Hey loves, it's Carmen here, back with another YouTube video.
Really do be missing you. Everything I do is for you, and I really do adore you. You're getting so big now, and you're making me so proud, cause you are such a star, and you know that you are.
First thing that I want to address is when I will be posting. I will be posting every other weekend. My schedule is just a little bit hectic right now, and I don't want to keep promising you guys videos and then I don't make them. So that extra week gives me a little bit of time on what I'm going to decide on, what I'm going to post, and make the video and edit and all that. So this week I have a kind of exciting video for me because, as y'all know, I like to talk on different topics and give people advice. This one is going to be like a ranting video, but like girls edition. Let's get right to it. My friend Tanya from Oak Harbor said, I want to know how you get so confident in yourself, in a good way obviously, but I don't have confidence and I honestly don't know how. So one thing that has helped me in the past, I used to be really insecure, like really insecure if you do not know. I would take, this might sound really cheesy and corny, but it worked for me and it helped me. I would take a sticky note, and every morning before school I would write something that I loved about myself. It could be about my appearance, my personality, what I'm wearing that day, my makeup, anything like that, and I would just compliment myself. And that really helped my insecurities. Also, talking to a counselor helped me a lot. I know there are a lot of people out there that don't like to talk to others about their problems or their feelings, but talking to maybe a friend, if you don't want to go to a counselor, is always good. But like professional help is really good, which I did that. I went to a counselor and I talked to her and she helped me. Having good friends is another one. Positive people around you helps you be a positive person. So if you have people that feed into your insecurities and call you names or just don't make you feel beautiful or however, then that's going to cause you to be more insecure. And just not being around those type of people or communicating them, or like on social media, if there's people like that, block them. Every one of y'all are beautiful, and it makes me sad because I know there's a lot of girls that on my Snapchat that are like, oh my god, how are you so pretty, like how are you. I really, like, I'm not saying this to be like, have like a pretty girl be insecure and get attention. No, I'm not saying this to say that. I'm being for real. Like, I had so many insecurities. My teeth, that was a big insecurity. Like, I used to be a little chunky. That was a big insecurity. My boobs, they're small. I don't like it, but I just deal with it. Like, I look at the glass half full instead of half empty. You have to look at life like that. There's no way around it. If you look at it half empty, then you're going to be negative all the time, and then you're going to be insecure. Vivian said, what's the most annoying stigma on girls our age? Okay, so honestly, I didn't know what a stigma is, and if you don't know what it is either, something that is shameful towards a particular group. Like, it's a stigma for girls to show their shoulders at school because it makes men feel distracted. How females call other females hoes without even knowing them, without even knowing what their past is like. Maybe they heard something about that person that they didn't like, or they made assumptions about them by the way they dressed or by the way they looked, or because they're pretty they're a hoe. Like, I don't understand. Or, oh, she's really pretty, like she must be a hoe, she hangs out with guys, she must be a hoe. Like, that is so like not only disrespectful, but like you're not giving that person an opportunity. She could be the sweetest girl ever and be like a total Christian, but just because she has a different type of style, or she wears a lot of makeup, or she actually puts herself together you think she's a hoe. Like, I understand females that actually do go around, and if you know that about them and they sleep around, okay, then you have every single right to label them as that. But there are a lot of situations where I feel like some females don't even know what the word means. And same with like guys. Like, guys do the same thing. Not just females judging other females. Guys judge other females. That is one thing that gets me really heated, because it's happened to me. And just because I'm pretty and guys like me, people were like, oh, she's a hoe. Just because guys like me and I get a lot of attention does not mean I'm a hoe. I don't entertain any guy unless it's my boyfriend. So anyway. So I talked about cheating in my ranting video. I talked a lot about cheating and how I got cheated on. Cheating is very hurtful, and like I said in my ranting video, it's the worst way you can disrespect your partner. And if you cheat on someone, you may think you love them, but you don't love them, because if you really loved them, you wouldn't be with another person. You wouldn't be giving what you are supposed to be giving to your significant other to a whole nother person. And I feel like with girls, like, cheating also causes a lot of insecurities. Back to like the body shaming, like a lot of people body shame themselves because they've been cheated on and they question their worth. And that is so freaking sad to me, because you should never question your worth. You are beautiful. You are amazing. Like, you should never, everybody is unique, and you should never question your worth because some guy cheats on you. Like, it's gonna happen, because I can tell you from experience, it happened to me, and I look back and I'm like, oh my god, I was so stupid. Like, I should have left that relationship so long ago. But don't let cheating get to you. Yes, you can have your moment, because everybody is allowed to have their moment and sit and sulk in that and sit and cry, because you need to cry it out. Don't hold it in. That is the worst thing you can do. But have your moment, and then when you're done, pick yourself up, because I'm gonna tell you this. It is not your fault. There's nothing wrong with you. It is him. It's his own mindset. It's him not wanting to be alone. Whether he's cheating when you're not with him. Whether he has something in him where he needs attention 24/7. Or he's bored with the relationship, which is not your fault. If he's bored with the relationship, he should communicate that. Like, that's his place to tell you, hey, like, I'm losing feelings or something, and then y'all can fix it. Like, it can be fixed. If there's a problem, it can be fixed. Don't go out and find another person while you're still in a relationship. That's on him, sis. Like, that is on him. So you guys do not put yourself down because some lame boy wants to go out and be with some other girl. I'm not going to say a hoe, because she might not be a hoe, but because some guys go out of their way and be like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. And then that girl didn't know. So she's like thinking like, oh, okay, like, I'm about to start something with this guy. Or when she finds out, she already has feelings for him, and that's when things get hard. Like, cheating, it's not only hard, like, it's worse on the girlfriend, but it's hard on the person he's cheating with, because if she didn't know, that's like playing with her emotions, because when she finds out, she feels the same exact way. Like, she thought she was the only one. But whenever you know that there's another girl and you're still messing with him, that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different topic. But that one was requested by my sister, and also by 2 other girls. Macy said, "How are you so pretty?" And girl, it's the makeup. I'm just kidding. I guess good genes. How to deal with a cheating guy who you care desperately about. So this is really hard because girls want to hold on to that relationship. In my opinion, I feel like you should talk about it, and depends on what type of cheating. Now, if it's physical, I would say end it. But that's just me. You might disagree. But if it is over text messages, that is so easy to end. That is so easy to end. If it's physical, they have some type of feelings there. They have some type of something. He's touched another girl. He's kissed another girl. He's fell on another girl. That's not okay. I say leave and stunt on him. And it may be hard because you love him, or you really like him, or you thought he was the one, but at the end of the day, he didn't really respect you, because if he respected you, he wouldn't have went out and did that. So just do you, girl. And it might be hard to move on, but honestly, moving on is going to be the best thing for you. Focusing on yourself is going to be the best thing for you. Moving on does not mean with another guy. Moving on means, like, move on with your life. Like, get that money, get that job. Like, better yourself. Make goals. Have fun with your friends. Make more friends. How to deal with a guy when he doesn't want you. Okay. Girl, you have to know your worth. You have to know how much you are worth. 1, to love another person or be with another person. 2, if he don't want you, he's obviously blind or stupid or got some mental thing going on. No, but in all seriousness, like, I just would say stunt on him. Like, show him what he's missing if he doesn't want you. And when he comes back around, if you want to try that, go ahead. But if it were me, I would give him a hard time and then get with him. Make him work for it. How to ghost a guy. So, if you don't know what that phrase means, it's like how to avoid a guy, or like go ghost on him. Basically, like on Snapchat, so if it's a guy that like wants you and you don't want him, on Snapchat, just like leave him undelivered, don't respond to him. You could even block him, not text him. If you want to let him down gently, like just like tell him like what's up, and then I don't know, I'm not really good at that, because what I do, I'm a really, how do you say this? I'm the type to tell you what's up, tell you how I feel, and I do not care, because unless it's like hurtful, I might sugarcoat it a little bit, but typically, no. Typically, I tell you how it is. And so, sorry sis. Sex before marriage. I feel like sex before marriage is okay, depending on your age, because my personal opinion, I wouldn't say very religious, but I'm religious. I would say I'm religious. I pray all the time. I try my best to pray every day. I don't go to church regularly. I haven't been in a while, to be honest, but I do stay in contact with God, and yes, I know in the Bible it says sex before marriage is wrong, but in my opinion, you need to experience things before you're held down to that person. You need to experience that with other people before you get married. Like, you need to experience different types, like know what you like before you're held down to something. How do you know that you're in love? I feel like been in love twice. My first love and my boyfriend that I'm with. You know you're in love when you think about them and all you can do is smile. when you're around them and you just want to look at them and be with them, and whenever you leave, you don't want to leave and you miss them all the time, and everything you do reminds you of them. Well, maybe not everything, but pretty much everything you do reminds you of them, and you want them with you 24/7, and you want to be around them all the time, and you want to kiss them and hold them and hug them and take cute pictures and go on dates, and you want to feel loved by them. You want to be around them all the time, and when you're in love, like, that's the only thing. It's not really the only thing that matters, but in your head, that's the only important thing. How to get over a guy. First step, block him on everything. Second step, delete the messages, because messages and pictures and like any memories y'all have together. If you have any like dates saved in your calendar, I know I do that, or like anniversary dates, delete them. If you have anything of theirs, get rid of it. A really big thing to get over someone, talk about it. Vent to your friends about it. Vent to a counselor about it. Vent to your mom, your dad. Vent to someone about it and get it out of your system. You can't just hold that in. You need to get it out. You need to talk about it. That's how you get over someone. If you just talk about it and have goals. Be busy. Have a schedule where you're busy. If that is watching Netflix all day, to running errands all day, to being at school all day, studying hard, coming home, doing chores, whatever you have to do to get in a routine and just focus on yourself, that will work here the best. My friend Joanna said how to get a guy. So, how to get a guy. So, you get his Snapchat or his number. So, if it's like at school or somewhere you see him or something like that, you see him somewhere, go up to him and be like, hey, like, what's your Snapchat? Or make conversation with him and then ask him for his Snapchat. And if he gives it to you, which you need to get it because you need to be able to talk to him, or his number or whatever, send him streaks and like start a streak with him. Or you can actually start a streak with him. Start making conversation with him day to day. Make plans with him. Treat him the way you would want to be treated. Like if you wanted a guy to like get at you, how would you want him to get out at you? Like, that's how you, like, show him attention, show him show him your personality, just get to know him.
Like you, I do. You from another universe. Not from this world. You not from planet Earth. Ordinary girl. Cause I've been single and mingling, and I still ain't find nobody similar. Man, where she at?